People, I'm back. Look at me, my name's MBZ. Hey, how you doing? That's me. I'm back from holiday. Been like 3-4 weeks. I tried to upload as much as I could while I was away, as you saw, but now I'm back. I'm hopefully going to be resuming the normal schedule of 4 uploads a week, and Minecraft in between, and other such randomness like moveset videos in between, and all that good stuff. So, yeah, here we go. We have a match here today. I just wanted to do a relatively short one against MrZnoopie. This one is using my Sandstorm team. It was from a while ago, which is why Chomp is there. Chomp is on the team because it was not banned at the time of this match. And so that is pretty much how it's going to roll. It's going to be the Sandstorm team again. And I thought I just might use it because it's fun and it's good to use, and I just wanted to get as much longevity out of it as I could at the time. So let's just jump straight into this one and see what goes down. Here we go. Okay, here we go. So, as a change of pace, I decided to lead off with Garchomp in this match, mainly because I saw his Ambipom was his lead, and I didn't want to throw T-Tar straight in there and be at the mercy of his low kick, so I went with Garchomp first of all, and I'm thinking, okay, well he's probably going to go with a fake out so I can switch her out to Gliscor, and this will give me an opportunity to set up my rocks early game. Now, he goes for the fake out. It's really interesting because he's carrying a normal gem on the fake out. A very interesting set, something I've never seen before, and it kind of does work if you're using it in the correct situation. Personally, Life Orb is my preference, but you know, each to their own. Normal gen can use the boosted power if needed, and other such stuff. So he's going to U-turn straight out, knowing he can't do anything, going to go to a direct counter and star me, which is going to scare me out with the Ice Beam. Now, I could either go to Shuckle, or I could go to Rotom Wash. One of those two is viable, but Shuckle is weak to Surf, so on the off chance he wants to go for the Surf, Rotom Wash is the best switch in, so Rotom takes either Ice Beam or Surf relatively well. Added to the fact that I am Scarfed and I can outspeed him, Thunderbolt him and kill him, which is exactly what happens, so I'm guessing he thought I was a bulky variant, though the fact that I don't have leftovers should have indicated to him that I am not bulky. I guess he just didn't notice that and thought he would outspeed, use another move on me and take me out. But there you go, I outspeed with a Thunderbolt. Obviously now he knows I am Scarfed, so he's going to go to Latias. That thing's going to scare me out with a Draco or any other kind of move it wants to throw at me. Going to go to Shuckle because it can take any kind of hit from a Latias, Draco or any other thing. And I just can sit here all day. That's what Shuckle does, sits there, walls the hell out of everything. So he does go for the Thunder Wave on me, not quite sure why. I mean, as a status, it's probably not the best thing to throw on a Shuckle. Toxic is nice. Probably nicer, although I have rest, so no status is really going to be, you know, useful on me at all. So he's going to switch out after I knock off his lefties, go to Togekiss, and at this point it's pretty obvious that he's going to be running a Air Slash on me and trying to get that Power Fusion going on. Power Flinch, sorry, not Power Fusion. I guess if he had Confuse Ray as well, then he could try Power Flinch Fusion, but he's just going to go for the Power Flinch. Of course, I did get the Toxic on him on the switch in, so in any case, I'm actually at the advantage here. I can take multiple Air Slashes, and I know that eventually I'll be able to break through one of them and get a rest off, which is what I'm trying to do so desperately. I actually get a very early rest. I thought I'd have a few more flinches, maybe a Power Hacks thrown in there somewhere, but I do get pretty lucky, get an early rest off, and I know that I can sit here, take Air Slashes for the rest of my life, and pretty much stall him out till Toxic kills him. So nothing much that he can do. He sees that and clearly wants to switch out to something which is going to help his team and maybe be able to set up. Goes to Scizor. Now Scizor could be a Choice Banded set, could be a Swords Dance set. Swords Dance is most likely, seeing as I'm asleep, he wants to take advantage that I'm asleep and go for the Swords Dance. I know, however, that if he is greedy and stays in and keeps Swords Dancing, that I'll be able to wake up on one of the turns, go for the Encore, lock him in, bring in Garchomp, go for the Fire Fang and take him out. So that is exactly what happens. After my 2 turns of sleep, I wake up, get the Encore off, and now he is locked into Swords Dance. I have at least 2 more turns to be able to take him out. Now, I go to Garchomp, he's up +6 now, but he's still locked on Swords Dance, so the benefit is to my name. I can go for the Fire Fang, hopefully take him straight out, but he does have the Occa Berry, so I'm kind of wary here, hoping that he he will be locked into Encore for another turn, and he is. At the end of this turn, he realizes he cannot switch his moves again. No, he's going to die to either an Earthquake or a Fire Fang, and so switches out. Now, I could have predicted a switch and gone for the Earthquake. It's kind of better than I went for the Fire Fang, because he brings in Togekiss, which would obviously have dodged the Earthquake. I'm not sure if I carry Stone Edge on this Garchomp. I may well do. Can't quite remember. But here I make a really weird play. I can't quite remember why I did this myself, but I switch out to T-Tar. I really don't know why, but I switch out to T-Tar, and his Togekiss, all it does is get a free Roost off. I could have easily killed him with a Dragon Claw, I suppose, or any other kind of move, but there you go. I decided to switch to T-Tar, and now I'm actually at the mercy of an Aura Sphere, which is no good thing. I do not want to be at the mercy of an Aura Sphere, so Shuckle is the best thing to go to. It can take Aura Spheres all day, every day, so that's exactly who I'm going to, and Shuckle should be able to take it very nicely. At this point in the game, I'm feeling pretty confident. I know that not much on his team can do much to Shuckle. He has a Zoroark left, he still has that Latias, and he has this Togekiss. As you can see, Togekiss can stay in here as long as it likes, because I can shrug off hits like they are nothing. It's Shuckle, I have 900 Spec D in the sand, and I don't play games. I really do not play games, son. So, Air Slash is going to happen. I get flinched, you know, standard. It pretty much happens all the time with Togekiss, and, you know, it's 60% chance, so Serene Grace boosted and all that stuff. So, really, all I'm doing is I'm biding my time. I'm waiting for Toxic to kill him, hopefully get a knockoff on something if he wants to switch out and preserve the Togekiss, which I really wouldn't see why he'd do. Stealth Rocker on the field, so doesn't make much sense to me, but all I'm going to do is just stay in here and wait for him to die eventually, which he does, and at this point I'm not sure quite what else he wants to throw at me. He has the Ambipom still, and I'm not too afraid of it. I mean, I know it's physical, so it's not going to be doing too much damage to me, but it turns out it's not the Ambipom. It is in fact the Zoroark. So that's terrible, obviously, because he just tricked me there with all his tricksiness. But it's really not that bad in terms of the face-off between the two pokes, because Zoroark can literally do nothing to Shuckle. Night Days is doing a meager, what was that, like 30 damage, I guess, something along those lines. He's dropping the accuracy quite a bit, but Knockoff still manages to land a hit on him. I get rid of the Life Orb, not the Life Orb, the Focus Sash, sorry, and reveal that he is in fact a Zoroark. So my next step is Toxic. That's pretty much how this rolls. I mean, I think I should be able to hit one, hopefully, with a boosted 90% accuracy, but I get 3 attack lowers, so I'm not too hopeful. Then again, I hit, so, you know, sometimes Toxic can be nice to you, you know, sometimes it's a bitch, sometimes it's nice. So, at this point, I know that I can get off a Rest. Rest isn't going to miss, for God's sake. If Rest was a move that missed, I don't even know what I'd do. But thankfully, I'm going to be able to live this pretty easily. That's the 4th accuracy drop, which is like, Jesus Christ, man. I don't know what the chance of accuracy drop is with Night Days, but it must be pretty high, because he got 4 in a row, so, you know, go figure. At this point, though, he's pretty much feeling so depressed that he wants to murder himself. All he really has is special attackers left. This Zoroark and a Latias, and I think the real nail in the coffin is going to come when he brings his Latias in. What I wanted to do there was I wanted to switch in Chomp into a Night Days and maybe get a Sandveil miss, which is my plan there, but we both double switch and he goes into Latias, so really I'm just going to go back to Shuckle. And at this point, this is the point at which I guess he's so depressed at how much Draco Meteor does and how little it does that he's like, well, fuck this, that's a Draco Meteor from a Latias, and it just did nothing to Shuckle. So he's like, screw it, I'm gonna run. And I guess that cutting your losses there is no bad thing. The only real thing that could touch my Shuckle on his team was Scizor, which I managed to eliminate pretty early on. Well, actually he still had Scizor left, but I guess with Garchomp still in the wings, I would be able to take that thing out without too much trouble. And I guess he really didn't want to face up to Shuckle anymore. It just made him sick, and it generally does that. That's what Shuckle does. So I'm back, guys. That's good. Hopefully going to stream tonight, probably in around an hour-ish. It'll probably be about half an hour after this video goes up. I'll be streaming, so I'll probably put up a streaming video. Look out for that when it pops up in your subs boxes. Otherwise, like the video if you did enjoy it. Last time when I said, you know, only 2% of my subscribers liked the video, I got a nice response from that. I got 550 something likes, which was 10% of the views on that video, so it's doing well. So if we can keep doing that, that would be great. I mean, that's fantastic, guys. So yeah, thanks a lot, and if you want to find out about all the updates that I'm doing, check out my Facebook page, my Twitter, all the links that you love in the description. I'm in fact going to be putting this video on Facebook a half hour early, because it is one of those things that Elo started doing, and I'm like, dude, that's a freaking awesome idea. So if you want to get advanced previews of the videos I put up, then like the Facebook page, and you'll be able to get advanced previews of my battles for like half an hour and be in the exclusive club. Everyone likes to be in an exclusive club. Who doesn't? You know, membership and all that stuff. Everyone loves it. Anyway, enough rambling. As you can see, I'm back to my rambling ways as per usual, and I'll see you guys at the stream. If not, then I'll see you on Thursday with another upload. Catch you soon, guys.